You two-faced son of a bitch, you fucking make me sick. I had to let you think I ate out the palm of your hand. 'Cause if you had your I'd be naked, starved with nothing to say. Is it really all that you see? So frozen and weak, I'd be riding on a popsicle in your fever dream. Turn me into something I'm not, a beautiful fraud. I melt in the silence, the payback is violent. Easy rockin' bomb pop, gonna make your heart stop. Easy rockin' bomb pop, gonna make your heart stop. I ignored all my instincts. I was worried what you might think. So you took that and ran with it, became the antagonist and brought me to my knees. Would you like it if I sing more like this? Put me on the next up pop star hit list. Fuck that, you'll never take this from me. Is it really all that you see? So frozen and weak, I'd be riding on a popsicle in your fever dream. Turn me into something I'm not, a beautiful fraud. I'm melting the silence, the payback is violence. Sex sells, let's celebrate it. Let's see how well you do. A tough pill to swallow, take it. Red, white, and shame on you. Is that really what you think of me? I'd be riding on a popsicle, your fever dream. Is it really all that you see? So frozen and weak, I'd be riding on a popsicle in your fever dream. Turn me into something I'm not, a beautiful fraud. Melting the silence, the payback is violent. Easy rocket bomb pop, gonna make your heart stop. Easy rocket bomb pop, gonna make your heart stop.
Yo, mama, baby. I came last night. Hussy wig ain't right. He gon' tell us how he got in a fight and how he got his ribs broken last night. Nigga, that's that nerve. Why give Hussy money when he's so absurd? Why give him an inch when he rather have 9? You know how the game go. He'll be like by halftime. I'm the fucking nigga, that's that nerve. He's all about him while he tryna take hers. Mama and his bitch, yup, boy, no flamingo. And I'ma trust everybody except that hoe. Hussy, fuck with me. When a grifter, won't you? And your supporters can't send money to you. Hussy not loyal. Hussy not loyal. I'm tryna get rich. I call Beauty a fat bitch. And then I got kicked. Now I'm begging on Twitch. MFW wants some fake boobies. So I took her to the panel with me. Monty with a new barber. Cause he thinks he's a raw star. I want a panel up. Smoke weed, get drunk. I wanna do all the snaps. I wanna do all my raps. When the grifter won't you, baby, and your supporters can't send money to you, no cash out. Hussy not loyal, no he ain't. Hussy not loyal. Used to react to Fruity Beauty. She a fat bitch, let's get into it right away. We up in this club, bring me a bond. No, no, girl, you done got me banned. No, no, girl, all this money in the chat, I wanna see you dance. Tryna get rich, call Fruity a fat bitch, and then I got kicked. Now I'm begging on Twitch. When the grifter won't you, and your supporters can't send money to you, no nothing. Hussy not loyal, no he ain't. Hussy not loyal. Rich young nigga, Hussy tryna get me on panel so his chat can get a little bigger. I watch his channel like nigga, you insane, with the top down yelling out money ain't a thing. Me and that B tryna play with ya. I took her to the base so I can lay with her. Let's talk about that ring Vicky carrying. Lost your scarf and acted like a libertarian. Shout out no debt and I keep my wig wet. Reject gon' be on my panel next. Man, she do it too good when she ride my dick. Man, I never trust that bitch, no. Padella, send me something. Baby, why you frontin'? Got cash app, please don't leave. And I bet that bottom dollar that you won't leave. Padella, send me something. Baby, why you frontin'? You done spent your bread on them, and it's all for nothing. When the grifter won't you, baby? And your supporters can't send money to you, no cash out. Hussy not loyal. Hussy not loyal. When a grifter won't you, baby? And your supporters can't send money to you, no cash out. Hussy not loyal. Hussy not loyal.
Hey, hey, hey. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope you guys are having a good day so far. So, you probably noticed, but in case you didn't, for everyone who is a member, you will see we've got some new emojis. Finally, I got some. So, check those out. We've got a pay pig, we've got a clown, we even got Gigi on there, which by the way, I asked his permission first before I decided to use that. So I did get the go ahead there. But I love that when he does the hussy frown face thing. It's so funny. Anyway, we even have Saint Michael up in there. We've got Revy Warhol. That's another one. So there's a couple of different. I think there's a new one of me, and there's a couple of others. So another, I think there's a new Reverend Shanny. So you got a few different choices now. Finally, I need to. I went to go. I'm definitely going to do the Hussy Snake one too, but the one that I tried to do, it didn't look right. It didn't size right or whatever. So but yeah. So you guys, and if y'all ever have like ideas and things like that that you would like to see, feel free to let me know, and I'll do my best to make that. You really wanted a snake hussy? You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna make it happen somehow. Let's see. But while I'm doing it, I'm going to pull up something for y'all to watch because There's a couple of different things we're gonna go over today. Hussy is live, and I'll show you. Hold on, y'all. He is. I honestly, I almost feel bad for him. I'm not gonna lie. I almost feel bad for him because it's that fucking pathetic. But then I remember what a piece of shit he is. And I'm like, maybe I don't feel that bad. But so, y'all, he's watching.
I don't. How could anybody want to fucking deal with someone like you? That
Look, he's watching a Shaw of Thirst video. Billy, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing good. He is watching a Shaw of Thirst video, which the Shaw of Thirst video apparently is about the it's the Kratos stuff that Jules did. Like what, 2 years ago or something now? I can't even keep track of how long ago it was. So and Storm, I know you ain't trying to act like that's how you look. Hussy. Hussy. You give me so much shit about AI, and look at that. Y'all are crazy trying to put me down for AI when you up there looking like a goddamn Barbie. Okay, sure. Sure. So, let's see how many people you got in there. Oh, he's not 142. He's not doing too bad. I mean, I guess it's because it's somebody else's content as usual. But like he doesn't think these things through, I don't think, because he's giving, basically advertising for Shaw of Thirst, right? And maybe he's just lazy and didn't look into it. Somebody sent him this link and he just ran with it. But because if he did actually go to this person's channel, he would see that they have a ton of shit bashing him. I mean, I think Shaw Thirst dislikes Hussy about as much as she dislikes me. So it's like he's so desperate that he's actually like sucking up to and promoting people who shit on him. It's like what that I don't know. I don't know. And the whole Kratos thing, Kratos has not been in my community for how long now? But they are still around. They're in other people's communities. So why am I getting shit for it still? I like, please make it make sense. Again, the whole thing with Kratos is that her partner did something fucking gross. Her partner not only wasn't a mod for me, but he wasn't even in the fucking community. I've never talked to the guy, not even once. But to this day, I am still getting shit about this. Still. As if I could control what someone on here's partner does in the fucking bedroom. I mean, I've been called a pedophile supporter because of this. And after Hussy whines and complains and bitches about people calling him a predator, he is up there playing some shit that is doing the same thing. It's just not doing it to him. This is why nobody has any respect for you, Hussy. It's pathetic. It really is. But you know what? Keep it up. Keep it up. And he was talking, I think, yesterday about doing more stuff with Draven. I hope you do. I really do. You need to bring Draven on, bring Anja on, keep all these people coming. Please. Please. Because you will drive your channel, what's left of it, right all the way 6 feet deep till where there's not going to be any coming back. And nobody will miss you. I can promise. And I don't mean literally in life, okay? Before you try to twist that shit. I mean your fucking channel, okay? So, yesterday, after my stream, he continued to go live and he went back on last night too. I mean, I don't know exactly how many hours. I mean, I guess I could probably figure it out. Um, but Oh, let's look. Let's look real quick. So he went live yesterday for 5 hours first, right here, 5 hours, and then came back on that evening again for another 2.5 hours. So he streamed about me 7.5 hours yesterday. Oh, Negs, by the way, you guys, um, put some hearts in the chat and say a couple if you pray, well wishes, whatever you do a little bit of that for Negs and his community because they have been hit hard with flooding. And I was looking at the pictures. I don't know if they were on your community tab or I think they were in my Discord, where you shared it. And I mean, it's really just devastating, that area. A lot of people are gonna be, having to pick up the pieces. So, um, of course, staying safe is always number one, but, I feel terrible when things like that happen. When people lose everything, it's like having to pick I'm just blessed that that's never happened, where I've ever been in a situation like that. I know Michael can relate because he in high school, when he was 17, their family home burnt down, like, burnt down to the ground, like nothing. And so that's why, like, now he doesn't have a lot of, like, baby pictures or, like, family pictures and things like that from his childhood because they all burnt up. So he had to go, like, his senior year, he was, like, having to live with a friend. Their family all kinda had to, like, split up because there's 5 of the kids and, obviously him and his, mom. So 7 people total, and so they couldn't, like, stay together because there's, like, a lot of people don't have that kind of extra room to have 7 people. So they all kind of had to, like, split up. He went and, moved in with his one of his friends for that year, and it was rough. Um, and I just can't, like, imagine. I mean, God, I probably should get, like, a fireproof safe or something just in case because mine, like, and I mean, obviously, it would be the first thing I would fucking grab, uh, and run out with if I had to ever do something like that. But obviously, I'm a photographer. I love photographs. That's always been a love of mine. And when I was a kid, and growing up, my grandmother is like that. She wasn't a photographer, but she always was taking pictures and shit. And so she had a lot of like family albums and pictures and things. And when I would go to visit with them at their house, I would always get those pictures out and want to look through them and like see the pictures of my mom when she was a kid and stuff like that. So um when my grandmother passed away, she was my last grandparent to pass. When she passed away, she uh passed down the family photos and stuff to me. So I have all of that. And that I would be so devastated if I lost that. But most other things, I mean, a lot of stuff it can be replaced. It still sucks, right? I mean, it's still devastating. But some things can't be replaced and so, but the main thing is, people, right? People can't be replaced. Everything else, even if it's something that you cherish, you're still going to be able to get through. Um, so that's the main thing. And so next there hasn't been any deaths, right? Nobody's passed away or anything because of this in your area, right? Or hopefully nobody does. There's usually always, unfortunately, though, like a couple that when it's bad like that, because some people just can't get out. If you're somebody that lives paycheck to paycheck, you might just not have it. So we've had to evacuate quite a few times when I was growing up because living in Florida, and we lived in the Panhandle, and so there were a couple of hurricanes that were pretty bad. And you just gotta freaking be able to get the heck out of there. So, but anyway, all right. So we're going to, let's see, pull up this. So yesterday, and there ain't no way in hell I'm going to watch all of that shit he did yesterday. And I think a lot of it is just, oh, 4 deaths, but not locally. That's a shame. Well, I hope it nobody else gets added to that. And you said that your neighbor has a boat, right? Oh, your cousin's a meteorologist, and you get for. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that is handy. That is handy, actually, and cool. uh One of my mom's friends is like a storm chaser or whatever, and that's a cool job. But so um and another thing, speaking of like families, and I'm not going to share names just because I think it's a bad idea to do that, and I try to refrain from that these days. But one of my cousins did actually get signed on with the Toronto Blue Jays, so that's pretty cool. That he's actually, now will he actually get to play much in the beginning? Probably not. But that was pretty cool. So anyway, this is back to this nonsense. This is a stream that or clip from it, and it's I think July 12th is when this was from, somewhere right in the beginning of July, basically. Um, and I remember when this happened because when I was watching it, I just couldn't believe how Hussey was talking to this person. I didn't know who it was because he doesn't say a name in this, right? But he is going off. And I'm like, God, why? I don't get why do these people put up with this shit? But I didn't know who it was. And so obviously time went by. Then yesterday, in his, cry fest over Charlene and trying to say that I scared her off. Which it's just it's so crazy at this point. Like nobody it makes absolutely no sense. Like the mental gymnastics he is having to do to try to justify and explain things away. It's mind blowing. And it's not working at all. It's just more and more making him look terrible. But one of the things that he said in all of this yesterday is he mentioned that that the person that there was a stream that he did where Draven came up, and um in that stream somebody called and upset him, and so he addressed that it was Charlene that he was talking to when he did that. And when I tell you that I was fucking shocked that that's who he was talking to like that. So I think I was watching it on Negs's live because he was covering stuff, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's who he's talking about?" Immediately ran, went pulled that fucking stream up and clipped this shit, and I sent it to Neg so he could play it, and he did. I'm gonna play it here though because y'all, I cannot believe this was Charlene that he was talking to like this. And I also cannot believe that she stuck around after this because I can promise you if he had talked, oh, no, 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 no. But now I see this is going to give you an idea. Not that you needed proof to know I'm not the reason that she left him and his community. But this is definitely just right here proof of how he was treating her. And I don't know, Hussy, I think this might have a lot to do with why she left. So let's get. Oh, D, thank you so much for gifting a membership. And Marco got it. Congratulations, Marco. Welcome to the Board Housewives Club. And thanks again, D. I appreciate that. Which D was it, though? Now I got to keep y'all straight. Okay, that's my mod. Okay. Oh, and he, by the way, and I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of sort of did do it to trigger him. But yesterday I made Charlene and Negs a mod. And he was so triggered last night about Charlene being a mod. Maybe I'll pull that up in a minute and let y'all see what he said. But Hussy, calm down, okay? Truth be told, number one, I genuinely think he deserves to be a mod on my channel. But Charlene, it was more because I think that um some people might start coming at her, I guess, and it was more that maybe I just wanted her to feel like she could, have a little bit of security, that if anybody started coming at her really hard, then because here's the thing, I have a lot of mods. I make a lot of people mods. I know some people frown on that or don't think that's a good thing or whatever. But here's the thing. Number one, if somebody gets blocked or whatever, it's very easy to undo that. It ain't the end of the world, right? But when you have a lot, see, all the mods can see when someone is blocked or timed out or whatever, right? So if you have quite a few and they're all like kind of different, not all these people are like close friends or anything, right? So if somebody's doing some fuck shit, then the other mods are going to see it. So I don't worry about it that much in my mind. And I just don't take things like that serious either. I don't think that um again, I know there are things that, no, obviously they can delete comments and there's certain things they can do, but I mean, just a standard mod, no, it's not that big of a deal to me. I do it more as a way to like show appreciation, and yeah, and you can post links then, which is always convenient. But it's like, if you're in my streams on a regular basis and you're, interacting and not just like lurking, you're like actually engaging and being a part of the community and whatever. It's just kind of like my way to like reward people that I know, um, you know, that I can kind of trust and have my back or whatever on my channel. I don't mean in real life. I don't mean we're gonna be best friends and shit like that. Just um that it's somebody that's, they've shown that they support what I'm doing here. And so, anywho, let's go ahead and get into this now. And I'm telling y'all are gonna be floored. If some of you might remember this when it happened, but I again cannot believe that it's Charlene he was talking about.
Somebody just pissed me the fuck off.
Oh, and just to clarify, so it doesn't confuse you, I clipped this from a stream. So what had happened was he was already on for a little while. And then I guess somebody texted or called, so he muted and turned the camera off for a few minutes. So then he comes back, and when he comes back, this is what he says.
Somebody just pissed me the fuck off.
And maybe Hussy wants a wrench? Oh, hell no.
This is unfucking real. Unfucking real.
Look at that pile of wigs. Look at that. Look at the pile of wigs. You can't do any better than that, Hussy. Like, you really don't take care of your shit.
I'm sorry, I just need a minute to calm down. I'm gonna have to play some music.
Oh, he needs a minute to calm down. This is fucking too much. This is too much, guys. Fucking shaking. Dude, the fucking audacity. With as much as this
Principal
woman
Todd.
has done for this man. Like, are
Let
you
me just
kidding?
play some music. I'm sorry, I've been screaming from the top of my lungs this whole time.
Why? Like, what?
Fucking people.
He is such a fucking baby.
You know, some people just don't give a fuck if you're doing a show. If what they say is going to trigger you, they will purposely, intentionally, okay? Purposely, intentionally trigger you so you can stop the show and give them all the fucking attention and then ruin it for everybody else because they are so selfish at the moment.
Oh, really? Imagine that. I don't know, Hussy. You don't think maybe this had something to do with why she fucking left? I mean, you're calling her selfish. I mean, like, you don't think maybe this could have been what the problem was? That she came to you and talked to you about something and this was your reaction? To publicly, though you didn't say her name, you were talking about it publicly. And again, just to remind everyone, this woman has helped him a lot financially. She's bought him a computer, she helped him get a laptop, she's gotten him quite a bit. And I'm talking about larger types of gifts and support. Not to mention, all the super chats and things that on a constant basis. And I just want to know, Hussy, now that this has happened, right? This wasn't very loyal, was it, what you were doing here? So, by your own logic, I think that you should be giving Charlene the money back for that computer and the laptop and all that. I think you should give her that money back because you weren't being loyal, and loyalty matters, remember? This isn't you being loyal. So, yeah, the way I see it, you owe all of those gifts back to her. Mhm. Yep. I mean, I'm just using your logic. This is what you said. That's what people are owed, right? Sure. Bruce, thank you so much for the super chat. On a happy note, apparently there was a wig sale at the Dollar Tree. Ah, oh my god. They really are quite cheap, the ones that he gets. He gets them on Amazon. And I think they're about $20 a piece. So, I mean, I guess you don't. Which it's actually kind of surprising though, with the way that he is about clothes and like name brands and shit like that. Oh, I need to find the clip of him. I want y'all to hear that part where when he was on panel on Angry Pistachios the other day, and he brought up the fucking cologne, and it was like saying, "This is why Gigi is jealous of me because I have $500 cologne." He actually said that. I'm not kidding. He actually in the middle he thought that it was a, like, cool flex to hold up cologne and say somebody's jealous of him because he can get this cologne. Which, by the way, he didn't get. Someone sent it to him. He didn't even pay for it. Oh god, he's crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
And it's not the first time either. Hey, Chantel, this happens a lot.
Oh, here he's gonna keep
I
going.
just
Keeping going.
learn how to ignore it. But I'm sorry, this was too much.
Too much. It was just too much.
And so this person is listening to the chat, right? This person is listening to the chat. And they say this. During my show, hey, Kova, they say, I've been triggered by Carrie and you're finally deciding not to bring her up for a certain somebody in the chat. Don't count on me for anything. Oh, no, I don't count for anything, question mark. What?
So, to give a little context too, because I think I know what was going on here. So, Charlene was upset because apparently she had been asking him to stop with the back and forth with me. And also, I'll remind you, Hussy, and people can fact check this, that I was gone for over a month. I wasn't streaming. I wasn't even in the chats. I didn't watch the content. I was truly, completely cut off from all of this shit for over a month so that I could just focus on my own fucking mental health because it had all of the drama and things that were going on, and especially when me and him had our fallout. It just finally was enough. Like I did hit a breaking point for the first time on here, and I needed to take a step away. But I'm glad that I did. It was necessary and it did help a lot. And I might have to do it again at some point. Who knows? But and I mean I'm gonna get a break coming up while my mom's here anyway. Even though I'll be streaming, I won't be streaming that much. But like he had a whole month where I didn't say a word. And he continued to talk about me and continue, and he thought, I think, what that like I was gonna just, I guess, be gone for good or something. I don't know. Because that's the way he was kind of acting. Like he thought he had won, right? And you can tell that he thought that because too now, just in one of his recent streams, he was like, "We ran you off the internet because you're such a like saying that, basically bragging that because of him and the shit that they were doing, I had to leave. I had to go. And it's like, I don't, is that really a flex too? So you're bragging basically about bullying me. Imagine that. Like, you can't say that like, that's not going to look good in court, okay? If you ever did try to fucking do anything against me, because it's like, you're the one who, in your own words, ran me off the internet, right? Over what? Because I fucking cut ties with you? Crazy. But, hey, Charlene, good to see you. Do you hear how he's yelling? Yesterday he was quiet as hell, huh? Was he? I don't know. He was doing a lot of talking. He might not have been yelling, but so Charlene, since you're here, have you seen this? And I would love to get your you know, side of things here because this is from early July. Oh, Bruce, thank you so much for the super chat. I remember Doc Brown on Back to the Future wearing those glasses when he put the banana peel in the fusion engine. It was ridiculous then, too. What's so funny about it, too, Bruce, is that later in this stream, uh, Draven comes up on panel with him, and he's so bored of Draven that you can, it's like he's wearing a fucking mirror on his face, right? And you can see what he's doing. And he was literally on his phone scrolling through looking at shit while Draven was on panel. It was hilarious. Like, oh my lord, you're not even hiding it, Hussy. But yeah, Charlene, well he's live now again, but this is yesterday when he was on, at one point he mentioned something that happened where you had texted him or called him while he was live and were upset with him and ruined the stream because you know, were throwing a fit or whatever. And I remembered when he said this, I was like floored because I remembered this happening, but I didn't know who it was about. He doesn't say who it was about. And I never in a million years would have thought he was talking about you like this because it's pretty bad. So I'm assuming that you've heard this before, right? Hey, Rudolph. Good to see you. And I got your message. I will give you a link, and yeah, we still do the movie nights. We haven't done one in a while, but we need to. I want to start getting back into them more. Um because they're fun. But anyway, so that's what this is, Charlene. I don't know if you remember or you did see it. Okay. I mean, I could not believe he was talking to you like this. Like, the nerve of this guy. I can't.
Hey, Kova. They say, I've been triggered by Carrie, and you're finally deciding not to bring her up for a certain somebody in the chat. Don't count on me for anything. Oh, no. I don't count for anything? Question mark.
By the way, I know exactly why this happened this way. Like, so Charlene had been asking him to stop doing the back and forth, right? A lot of people were, but he wouldn't listen. And then he did this stream, and he made a point of saying that A Graves had asked him to stop, and so he's going to listen to her, and he's not going to talk about me anymore, which didn't last fucking even 24 hours. But I know why. Oh, hey AJ, good to see you. I know why he did that, because at the time, see, A Graves was a mod for me. She came from my community, and I she might have even still been a mod for me at this point, but she had, stopped coming around as much after me and him had this fallout. She claimed at first that, like, she wasn't taking sides or whatever, but then she would never be in my chat, but she would always be in his. So I could tell kind of where this was going. But I didn't say anything, and I didn't, try to make her pick sides or make a big deal about it. Um, but then slowly, more and more, it became pretty obvious what was up, and I did end up taking her wrench, and she left the Discord. But really, we never had any kind of like conversation about it. Like, um, I guess she just I mean, she obviously just thought he was the one that was in the right, I guess, or whatever. So, but at the time, like I said, at this time, I think that I'm not so sure that had already went that way that much. But even if it had, like, the fact that she used to be a mod for me, the fact that she was in my community for so long and my friend for so long, and then now was supporting him, I think, he wanted to get back at me. And so him being close with her was a way to say fuck you to me. So that didn't, he didn't gain anything like that out of doing it for you, right? Because we weren't, close friends or anything. And so that's why I think, rather than listening to you or whatever, I think that he wanted it's part of the love bombing thing that he does when he's, trying to, impress someone or whatever. He's good at making you feel like he really cares and is taking, what you say into account and all of that, but there's always a motive behind it, right? Always. So, and he's also all talk, right? Because he said he would do it, but he was literally talking about me again less than 24 hours later. So, he really didn't listen to her either. And that's just hussy, he's going to do what he wants to do. Fuck everybody else, but to get on here and throw a hissy fit like this, oh my god, it's just shows how immature he is
What?
and how fucking, unappreciative he is for everything that Charlene did for him. Because I'm telling you, she's helped him maybe more than anybody else.
I've been triggered by Carrie, and you're finally deciding not to bring her up for A. Don't I count for anything?
Answer the question. How about that? And that's another thing. You can tell when he gets this triggered like this about something, you know why? It's because it struck a nerve. It struck a nerve. He knew it was true, right? He knew he wasn't listening to you. He knew that. So once it was said, you know what I mean? He lashed out like this. He's done things like this to me too. So I know how he does shit like that.
Like, you have to do it right now. Right now.
Well,
So I have to stop the show because I'm so fucking triggered, make this fucking phone call, and then I'm like, how am I supposed to do the show now? I'm so mad. I don't know. That's on you.
well, don't check your fucking messages. You know what? When I'm streaming, there's a reason why people will come in here in the chat and say, Carrie, text Michael, or Michael will show up in the chat and say, text me, or something like that. Because I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not doing that. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm paying attention to the stream. And if you're that easily triggered by things like that and shit, and you don't want to have to deal with that, don't check your phone during a stream. It's that fucking simple. Just don't look. If you have that much of an issue that if you see something upsetting, it's going to make the whole stream, be ruined, then don't look at your phone while you're streaming. Like, have you there are simple solutions to all of these problems if you would just fucking do it. But instead, you won't, and then you're just going to blame everybody else, which is what he does about everything.
You know what? I'm sorry, but from now on, no, hey, it's not you.
And this is actually very, very toxic what you're doing to your audience right here, because what you've done here now is pit two of your mods against each other. He knew that. Oh yeah, Charlene. I mean, I haven't watched much of what he's covering right now is a video that Jules Tells All did about me from like 2 years ago, talking about a person that used to be in my community named Kratos. He is having to resort to playing things like that to try to, I guess, make me look bad. So, it's been so long since Kratos has even been in my community. They go by Voiceless now, but he's desperate. He's desperate for something to say, so he's bringing it up again. Um, let's see. I know somebody bought a membership. Hold on, let me find it. Am I going blind? Hold on, y'all. Could have sworn I saw something. Let me pull my phone because I don't see it now. Might be inventing shit in my mind. But let me look real quick. I want to make sure I don't miss anything because that's been happening. Okay. Negs bought a membership. Nice. So, who got it is the question. Whoever it was, congratulations. I don't see it, so I would call it out, but I missed it. Wait, no, wait. Oh, there it is. MK, you got it. Nice. Congratulations, MK. Welcome to the Board Housewives Club. And Billy, thank you so much for the super chat. You said, how is he going to browse Timu while streaming if he doesn't look at his phone? Exactly. Priorities, right? MK, thank you so much for the super chat. I can't give memberships my way to pay forward. Oh, thank you, MK. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Okay. Let's keep going.
How fucking rude. How fucking rude.
You're the one being rude right now. I hate to tell you. But yeah, he was pitting people against each other. This is what I mean, Hussy. I was not here anymore. Okay, this is while I was gone, and you've got this situation where people were asking you to do something else, and you didn't really listen, and then you decided to do it for A Graves. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, kind of to love bomb and suck up to her because you really wanted to make sure that she was going to be on your side and take her for, for me, because I think you thought that would be upsetting to me, which it was to a certain extent, but I'm kind of used to things like this now. Um, Hero Monkey. Oh, hi. Good to see you. Single dad life. Hope you're doing good. Um, he thinks it's either his way or the highway. 100%. 100%. But, Hussy, you did not need to read that out on that stream. Okay? You wanted to throw a fit. You wanted to hurt Charlene. That's what you were trying to do, right? Even though you didn't say who it was, she knew who you were talking to. And then on top of that, then you say the steps with the A Graves part, and I'm sure A Graves came to you after this and asked, who was it? And you probably told her. So you are pitting people against each other. That is a toxic environment, Hussy, and you are the one orchestrating it. So again, you always want to act like I was the problem. I'm toxic. I made your community like this. But I wasn't here for this. And shit was still happening. So again, you need to take a look in the fucking mirror, please. I know you won't, but that's why you're never going to change and things are never going to get better for you because you will not take accountability and you refuse to see that you actually are a big part of the problem. And until you realize that and admit that, this is the kind of shit that's always going to be going on in your community. And Saint, thank you for the jewel. I think I saw that. Hold on. It was um headphones, right? I think. Where did it go? Oh, it disappeared. Chubby Dubby sent 2-star jewels. Thank you for that. And Saint, I think yours was headphones, right? So thank you for that too, hun. And if I miss any, I am so sorry. Carrie, keep it up. I'm coming for those cute salt and pepper shakers. What else can I sue you for? You better not. You better not.
Yes, you can make me laugh.
Oh, poor
You know,
baby.
sometimes I don't like to silence it because maybe something is important, you know? But things like this is not important. I'm sorry.
Says who? It
You're
was
not a
important to
child.
her. It was important to her. Okay?
Oh, you were here for quirky content?
Oh, you're so upset that you're laughing now.
Well, this ain't quirky enough for you, honey. Thank you for making me laugh. I appreciate that.
See, that's another
I'm
reason why
sorry,
he
you
does
guys.
this. This is another reason why he does it like this on stream. He wants the attention. He wants for his people to be like, "Oh, poor Hussy, I'm so sorry you have to deal with that. How dare they? You're amazing. Oh, what are they doing? Ruining your stream. Oh, shut up. Y'all are pathetic."
All right. We're gonna get to quirky content, and I'm sorry to disappoint you, but sometimes life happens, you know. I shouldn't have read it. I should have known better. That was my fault.
Yeah, well, maybe she should have fucking not answered your text at fucking 11 o'clock at night when you're drunk and shit faced on a fucking stream and you're trying to fucking make Gigi jealous. So you need her. You're like sending her $50 so she can send it back to you so you can look like you just made all this money. Right? How dare her interrupt you? But you didn't think twice about interrupting her late at night when she's about to go to bed. See? See what I mean? This is how he treats his friends, guys. This is just Fallon, any of these people over there, you all she did, what Charlene said here was not that fucking big of a deal or bad. She's allowed to freaking feel a certain way. There's nothing fucking she in my opinion, she wasn't out of line for that. She just that's the way she felt. It's not like she was cussing him out or anything. So, but that's all it will take. And then then he's going to be berating you in front of his whole audience. That's what, and again, he always tries to say with me that I left because he wouldn't defend me against Buff. But that wasn't what it was. What it was that when he was being criticized by people for that, he got defensive and lashed out at me and threw me under the bus. So, just like he's doing right here. That's the problem, Hussy. This is what runs people away. Like right here, this is it. Because there is no reason in this world you needed to do all this on this live stream. But you were pissed, so you wanted to embarrass her. You wanted to make her feel bad. It's manipulative, it's controlling. You are so fucking entitled and selfish. And it's all about you. All the time. All about you.
Huzzy, remember the movie Beauty Shop? I don't watch movies, but Beauty Shop, when the lady that talks in the radio, she comes with her hair look like she slept on it. Your back of your way looks like you gotta now. I feel like it looks better on me when it's messy. You know. All right, hold on one second. Just hold on one second.
Ew, God, the snot. I can't. I cannot with the snot.
Listen. I'm just going to say this for everybody for sake of an argument. If I'm doing a live stream and you know I'm doing a live stream, don't text me something that is going to trigger me. If something is bothering you, I will be more than happy to speak with you afterwards without a problem.
Then don't look at your phone.
Do not do that.
Oh my God, I can't.
1 second.
Okay. God, I can't stand him. All right, that's it. So, and this was before all this, right? And so, not only was I very surprised that that's how he was talking to Charlene, but it's a prime example right there of why she actually left. Because that is how he treats people. What she said wasn't that unreasonable. She has a right to feel that way. And if you're that sensitive, then you don't need to check your phone and shit while you're on a stream. It's as simple as that, Hussy. All right. So now I guess we'll go watch some of this stream is he still live? Let's see. Yep. He sure is. So let me go back some. I'm just curious to see. All right. We'll check this out for a minute, and then we're gonna move on to some other drama with the Trashly situation. Because y'all, she is a trip, okay? A trip. And G-Man did a stream about her the other day, and I'm gonna play that. We're gonna talk about that because he clearly doesn't know, like, actually what went down between me and her. It's really obvious he doesn't have the facts. Not to mention he's only hearing shit from her, which she's a pathological liar. So, that's a problem. So, but we'll get to that. But we'll see. I'm just curious. I saw a little bit of this and it was pretty ridiculous, but let's see what's happening here.
I fucking love that. I fucking love it. Next time I stream tomorrow, I'm gonna play.
Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, there's something else I got to show y'all. Hold on. Oh, and I wanted to find the cologne thing. Let me see something. Can I find that? Here. And then we'll go to one of Pistachio streams from yesterday because y'all, Anja went on camera. Oh my god. Oh boy. Just wait. Just wait till you see that. Because I was actually kind of floored by her appearance. But I want to find this fucking cologne moment. So
Yeah, Eric,
You're
kick
in
the
a
toes.
cult,
y'all gotta
my
help
boy.
me.
You're in a fucking cult.
Cult leader Eric Lusto.
And weren't you cool with Eric too at one point, Hussy, also?
He never liked me.
He never liked you?
He never ever fucking liked
Wait,
me. He used to talk.
Is he talking? They're talking about I blame you? Let me go back. Hold on. Let's go back some. I need to hear this. He is. God, Hussy is so pressed over I blame you. I swear to God. Vernon, thank
I
you
don't
so
know.
much. Thank you so much, Vernon, for the super chat. Insults people's ailing family members, but can't handle a triggering text. The definition of dish it, but can't take it. Oh my God, 100%. 100% true. And Hussy, I want to know, what are your thoughts and feelings on what your friend Fallon posted yesterday, where she was literally talking shit about a woman who is no longer here. And like it would be one thing if it was like her having an opinion about something that went down or what, but like it wasn't. It was just shitting on DC to shit on her. Because let's face it, Fallon doesn't know the woman. It was completely unnecessary, and it just shows the type of people they are. They do things like this, but then when people clap back, they cry that they're being bullied. Yes, jewels do equal money. It's just not a lot of money. Like it's like I can't remember what it is per thing, like how many cents it is, but it is money. It is. It's just lower amounts.
I heard she
She
doesn't give
can't.
head.
It won't fit between
she's
those
bad
fucking
at it anyway.
nasters, dude.
You know what's funny? I said that her and Michael have a touchless marriage, and she was like, "No, I was literally touching him right before the stream." I was like, "I'm
Not
sure
with
you
her
were,
mouth,
Carrie."
I'll tell you that, Greg.
Touching
Not
him
with
with
her
her fucking
mouth.
halitosis, her shit breath.
And she has nerves to talk about.
I know we're not going to talk about what smells certain ways, since Pistachio, you were literally on stream a couple of days ago talking about how when you sweat, now that you're an older woman, it smells like peaches and that it's so gross to you that you vomit. You actually said that, which, by the way, I have since heard. Fun fact, you might want to get checked out for diabetes because apparently some people think that might be what's going on. Apparently, that can happen, like that, like a sweet smell or whatever thing, like that can happen. So you might want to get checked out.
Fallon's smile. Fallon got all all new teeth from the dentist. She has a great smile, and she makes fun of Fallon, and she comes on camera and I met.
I have not talked about Fallon's teeth at all. At all, hussy. I've also not talked about her looks. Everything I say about Fallon has to do with her personality, her views, and her actions. That's the difference. That is the fucking difference. I haven't said shit about her fucking teeth. I don't care about her teeth. Or anyone else's, for that matter. I really don't.
Fallon, and she looks great, and she's fucking calling out Fallon and her looks. No bitch, no bitch.
Me too, Delulu.
Show where I was calling out Fallon for her looks, please, hussy. Please show where I was talking shit about Fallon's looks. And thank you, AP Cakes, for the flower. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, you have 1,000 free ones, Janet? That's amazing. I don't know how much, but yeah, that it is money. I blame you. I'll be the cult leader. I'm fine with that. And I had the cookies. Laugh my ass off. Remember, Carrie? Yes, I do remember. I just was showing somebody those pictures the other day. Where was it that I posted those? Now I can't remember. Weird. Did I post them on my community tab? Oh, I know, but I was just looking at them the other day. Anyway.
Me too. Like, I would have gotten on it immediately. Get the fucking thing expander. Fix your face, bitch. It would help her face too. Your palate will fuck up the entire shape of your lower face.
When I was 19, I got all my teeth bonded. At 19. Then 10 years later, I got it bonded again. And then when I did Foodie Beauty, I came on YouTube, I did veneers. This bitch can't even fucking get braces. You know how much teeth change? Your age, your looks, everything.
Why are you guys so fucking worried about my teeth and my looks? And this is coming from a bitch that doesn't even fucking show her face at all. Like, you have a lot of fucking nerve. Jay, thank you for the silver star. Like, what? It's so fucking weird. Like, this is what you have to fucking talk about and criticize? All that shows is you really don't have shit. That this is the kind of crap you have to fucking talk about.
Your face, everything about who you look.
Yes. Yes. No, he doesn't spend money on her.
And hussy, you need to stop talking about the way anybody's motherfucking face looks when you have a goddamn vagina on your face. I literally had to fucking delete and start a new stream the other night because I got flagged for fucking nudity, and all that was on the screen was your fucking face. You literally have vagina lips for cheeks. And you're on here talking about my teeth messing up the shape of my face? Are you serious? Dude, I would pay to see your ass get on a motorcycle and go down the road because them motherfucking lips would be flapping in the wind, boy. You ever seen like a dog that hangs their head out of the car window when you're going down the road and it's like their shit drools flying everywhere? That would be him. Like, recreate a scene in a movie where you're like in a limo and you're like standing up through the fucking window. Go down freaking in Las Vegas, go down the strip, hussy, and do that shit. And just let the lips flap and fly. Okay? Got a lot of fucking nerve talking about people's looks. Getting flagged for showing your face on my screen. And everybody knows I'm not lying because it happened on a live stream. Like, literally, they fucking watched it go down. I got flagged for nudity for showing your face. And normally, that doesn't happen. But the difference was you were in the cab, so you weren't wearing the wig. So more of your face showed. And I literally they thought it was a fucking vagina on the screen. Like, I've made this joke for a while now. It they YouTube literally just confirmed it. I don't know what else to tell you. So, that facelift, quote unquote facelift, vagina rejuvenation, whatever you got to do, you should probably get on that instead of worrying about me getting braces. Thank you very much.
It's very, very low maintenance.
We can tell. We've seen her.
Yeah.
She's no
That's why
maintenance.
she's bored. Honey, you're home all day long, right? Supposedly
You two are a couple of babies. Shut up. Goodbye.
Kimberly, this is
Hussy, you're not home all day? Where is it that you're going all the time? Let me ask you something, Hussy. For Pride Month, did you go and attend even one, like, occasion, one festival, one any kind of, you know, I don't know, parade, different things that they do during Pride Month? Did you go do anything to celebrate that? Did you go do anything? In the last month, how many times have you left your house to do anything except for get in a fucking Uber and go to the bar? I mean, surely if you're gonna say things like this, you're gonna be so worried about what the fuck I'm doing. You know what else I'm about to do? On Saturday, my mom gets into town, Hussy. So I'm gonna spend time with her for about 2 weeks. See, things like that, that's what's important to me. Okay? Not what kind of fucking car I drive. Not what name brand of clothes I wear. Not how many views and subscribers I have on YouTube. It's people. People in your life. That's what makes life fulfilling. You have no one. All these fake ass people online are the only people you have. And we can all see how much they mean to you. Just like Charlene. The second somebody goes against you on something, the second somebody actually, stands up to you, criticizes the way that you're acting and the way that you treat people, then you make it your mission to constantly tear them down. You do it to me, you do it to AJ, you do it to Gigi, and it is always this shallow, materialistic bullshit. When everything that we're coming at you for is your actions and who you are as a person. So keep on going on and on about my teeth. That's really gonna get everybody to see your side of the argument.
this is like clearly a Carrie old. Shut up.
Oh, come on, Carrie. Come up. Have her up on your panel. We'll watch
Yeah,
here.
Carrie, we know you're probably watching. I bet you someone's
You'll
gonna
get
say
a
this
lot
is
of views.
Carrie. Yeah. Oh, it'd be crazy. That is true.
But listen to me, Pistachio. Put her name in your title.
Yeah, do it.
Put her name in your title from now on. This way, when people go to her page, they'll see you, honey.
Oh, I tag her. I tag her every time I mention her, but I'll put it in the title too.
Tag her. You can't. She doesn't let that happen. You got to put Carrie, the bored housewife, and then whatever.
See how
Okay, I'll
desperate
do
he is?
that. Thanks.
See? And this man tried to say he doesn't need me for views. He literally just explained how he is using my name so that when people search me, he pops up. That's the kind of shit he's got to do. Hussy, why don't you go and look through my channel and my titles of my streams? Now, how is it I don't do that, but I get more views than you? Weird. But I get it. You're desperate. This is the kind of shit you do. You have to do things like this. Whereas I just come on and give my fucking opinion and speak and actually, explain things to people in a way that they can understand. Oh, and I show receipts and proof. I know that you don't know anything about that.
Thanks for the
Listen to me.
suggestions. I'll definitely do it.
Do that. This way, when they go to her page, there you go. Angry
By
Pistachio.
the way, members, there's a new Tetris teeth fucking emoji for your using pleasure. Can I get a wall of Tetris teeths, friends? This bitch and her
Fun fact, Greg. Ooh, you know what? Does anybody know what stream of his, I've heard it was on his channel, the stream where him and her were going at each other when they got in that big fight. If anybody could point me to that direction, I would love to pull that up and watch that because I didn't see any of that and I do want to. I heard about it though. And what I was told was that at one point Greg said he would rather fuck Foodie Beauty than have sex with her. I'm not kidding. He would rather fuck Foodie Beauty. And this woman is up his ass defending him. She seems to think, I guess, that I want him or something because she's constantly talking about me sucking his dick, which is very weird. But oh, Hollow has it. He probably does, actually. But girl, like I'm happily married. I got a man. So I don't know why you're so worried about my teeth or my looks or any of that. And then to say the things that y'all do to make a big deal about AI or this or that when you literally aren't even using a picture of your face. You're using a nut. Like it's hypocritical. And also, why in the world? I'm not hurting anybody by using AI and shit. It doesn't affect you at all. So why are you so worried about it? I would love for someone to explain to me why it matters. Why you care. And why I shouldn't be able to do and use whatever the fuck I want to if it's what I like. I cannot wrap my mind around why these people care. I really can't.
fucking face. Hateful. Do you know, usually I don't make it a habit of going after people's looks. However, when it becomes absolutely apparent that they're projecting their fucking hideousness onto the world because of how fucked they are in the face, that's when I'm like, whatever. It needs to be addressed. So we're gonna fucking.
You are unhinged. You are unhinged. Look at my content. You obviously haven't actually watched it. Because I have a lot to say that has nothing to do with anybody's looks.
Gonna address it. Yikes.
And meanwhile, you are trying to suck up and impress Greg. All he does is talk about people's looks. You are literally, your little boyfriend is devoted to talking about people's looks to the point that he rates them on a scale. So how about, why aren't you going after him? You're a hypocrite. That's what the fuck you are.
Oh, she makes fun of everybody's looks, and then she hides behind the fucking screen.
Gross.
Look at the bitch you're on panel with.
She's gonna get very.
Why don't you go on camera, Pistachio? Since you're so much better than me, why aren't you showing your face? Go ahead. Jump on. Show us. I'm sure you're a beauty queen, right? So let's see it. Let's see it, supermodel.
Triggered from you, and I'm here for it.
Literally
I
get triggered.
I am fucking here for it.
Drag
There's a
her ass.
reason.
Of course, because you're obsessed, you're pathetic, and you cannot drag me on your own, hussy. That is apparent. Do you see me? Once again, I'm up here, not even just dragging you, dragging all three of you, all by my fucking self. I don't need anybody else to come in and do that kind of shit for me. You do. You do, hussy. That's all you do. You don't even cover my shit now anymore without going through 21 or someone else because you need someone else to fucking do that. You need them to come up with shit. All you add to it is a oh my star. Ooh. Shut up. Billy, thank you so much for the super chat. Why is she foaming at the mouth? Who even is the nut? She said literally one funny thing insulting Hussy's Neapolitano titties. Yeah, she didn't used to be this bad. And apparently she used to actually be somewhat likable, but I guess since she started dating Greg and she's changed and a lot of people are not crazy about the person she has become. But this is all I've known of her. The only thing I knew about her prior to now was what Hussy told me, and Hussy told me that she was a junkie. That's literally what he said, that she was a junkie and that she had basically turned her audience against her because she grifted money out of them, saying it was something to do with like vet bills or whatever, and then never showed the proof. And so people think she just used it for drugs. Yep, that's what he said about her, and that was all I really knew. I still don't know much, but yeah.
This is what also pisses me off, and this is why I'm so angry that she's going after Greg, because he can take it. He's not a fucking infant. He can definitely take it. He's not offended. But I'm fucking offended because I know she's going after Greg because she's too much of a coward to go after me.
What?
So she
Oh my god, you're delusional. Okay, am I making it clear now? I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to Greg. I'm talking to you. Your man, Greg, that you're trying to defend, he said he would rather fuck Foodie Beauty than you. And if you're so worried about him and you care so much about him, why don't you go get him a damn pair of socks and send him on over? Because apparently the man ain't bought new ones since 1985. Scared of you. The fuck are you serious? Who are you? Name one reason that I would be scared or intimidated by you. And just ask Hussy, I'm scary. I intimidate people. I'm scaring all kinds of people off, apparently. So, which is it, Hussy? Am I scared or am I scary? Because you can't make your mind up. Fucking ridiculous.
she's sympathy
Yes, and
fucking trolling in my
I
direction.
did know Greg before her, unfortunately. I wish I never met the dude. He is one of the biggest irrelevant pieces of shit around. All he does is latch on to other people, usually women. Like he latched on to AJ for over a year. All he did was defend AJ and say how wonderful she was and come after other people for her. Whatever. Now he's going after her more than anybody else. And that's why you're going after her too, Pistachio, because you're fucking jealous. Because deep down, you know that Greg actually wanted to probably be with AJ. If he had to choose, he would choose AJ any day of the week. And then he's so fucking hurt and like heartbroken and all of this that's why you guys focus on talking about her so much. How does it feel to be with a dude that is literally focused on another woman like at least 75% of the time? Like really? That's what you want in a man? A man who can't buy new socks, who can't fucking put up a pile of fucking laundry, cannot keep his house clean, can't be successful on YouTube. I mean, what am I missing here? What is it that he has to offer any woman? Because I haven't been able to figure it out. I will say I'm glad that he's gone out of AJ's community, because now it's actually pleasurable to be over there. But when he was there, that's why I wouldn't go on panel with her and shit. Because if I tried to go and actually have a conversation and talk to AJ about things, if you were up there, I couldn't do it. Because all you're doing, oh, Noah has AIDS. And saying stupid shit like that. You got fetal alcohol syndrome, bitch. Like, that's your mentality. Like, you're a fucking child. And sorry, but I'm not going to waste my time doing shit like that. That's why I'm not going to come on panel on your channel, Pistachio, because I know you're going to have him there. But I have said to you, if I'm so afraid of you, explain this. I know it was over a week or two ago. I literally, you said you were like, I actually want to talk to her. I want to ask her some questions. Come on panel. I said I would do it. I said I would do it. I just didn't want to do it with Greg. So how am I scared of you? It seems like maybe you're scared of me, because I was willing to do it just one-on-one. But you apparently are scared to do that. You need Greg there, right? Mm-hmm. Scared of you. Great.
Direction, using my man's death and exploiting it. This is disgusting fucking behavior, and this gets me fired up in a genuine way.
Wait. Excuse me? You're saying I did that? Hold on, let me go back.
Fucking infant. He can definitely take it. He's not offended. But I'm fucking offended because I know she's going after Greg because she's too much of a coward to go after me. So she's sympathy fucking trolling in my direction, using my man's death and exploiting it. This is disgusting fucking behavior, and this gets me fired up in a genuine way.
Oh,
Let me ask you a question.
you're delusional. You are fucking delusional. I've used your husband's death? What? What the fuck are you talking about? Please show me doing that, please. Like, like, is this woman all right? Does she have like schizophrenia? Because I really like, what? What reality are you living in? Yeah, Greg did that. That's why I want to play that stream. Hold on. Joy, thank you for the floating heart. Appreciate that. Let me see if I can find that stream, because I do want to see that. And I think that would be interesting to see, you know, what went down there. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that really quick, y'all. I'll let this keep playing, though.
Pistachio. What do you feel about, because nobody defends me at all, and it's fine. It really,
I'll
really
defend you.
Okay, well that's great, and I appreciate
I've been defending you recently.
I appreciate that from my bottom of my heart. But what do you feel about what I have done for Gigi?
He used you. You did a lot for him.
A total fucking stranger. That I
And can I tell you something? Let's expand upon that, because I don't think people understand.
No, they don't.
Gaining ground was genuinely, it would upset him. It would make him have such anxiety. He would get upset seriously in his real life over what was being done to him by AK and Tragic. So the fact that you were able to help silence that, okay, but I'm saying the fact that your intervention and you're just joining him on that case was the catalyst for what silenced that fucking behavior, and that hardship in his life is such a fucking huge deal. And the fact that he has no level of gratitude in your fucking direction, it shows the kind of person he is.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear.
And
No.
he was using you all along, Hussy. Him and I behind the scenes, he would tell me how much he hates you, how much he doesn't trust you. I'm like, so why are you even on this case? Do you know how many times, Hussy, I told him to leave the fucking case because what he was doing was wrong? But he needed to use you. He needed what you were offering.
That's all I wanted to hear. Done. Hey,
He's a real
That's
piece
true.
of shit. And that's just another reason why I'm so fucking disappointed in Eric. Eric, who have you surrounded yourself with? You're a nice man, brother. You save kittens. You're funny. You're kind. You're handsome. What the fuck are you doing with these pieces of shit, brother?
You don't even know him. If you did, then you wouldn't need to answer questions like this. Because I've been friends with him for years now. Years. And I haven't seen you around. Like, how dare you? You don't know me. And you don't know what we're about over here and what this community, you don't know anything about it. You're taking all your information from Hussy and Greg, and both of them are fucking liars. And if you wanted to know, I don't know, maybe why don't you just actually fucking ask him? And actually just try to have a conversation about it. Instead of bringing it up on a stream and using it as a diss at me. You don't really care, right? You don't really care what he thinks or has to say. You just want to shit on me. You're using him. And that's gross.
How has the wool been pulled over your eyes to this
Oh
extent?
my god, like I'm some kind of fucking mind controller, right? It can't be that people just genuinely like me. No, 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 no. No. Never. Couldn't be.
And you're disappointed in me?
Yeah, Eric,
You're in
kick
a
the
cult,
toes.
my boy. You're in a fucking cult.
Cult
You're
leader Eric
delusional.
lost out.
And weren't you cool with Eric too at one point, Hussy, also?
he never liked me.
He never liked you?
No.
He never ever fucking
No.
liked me. He used to talk shit about me in the Discord too. It's fun.
No, he
No, he
didn't.
never
Oh, I
liked me.
remembered
No,
wrong
he
then.
didn't.
I
No,
thought he was
didn't.
cool. I thought y'all were cool.
No, he was always a hater.
See? Oh,
Oh shit.
imagine that. You looks like you don't know your friend all that much, do you? Since you don't even know that he doesn't like Hussy, because I sure knew that. But being a good friend that he is, he didn't try to push me away from Hussy. He respected that we were friends. See, you don't even like so fucking obvious that you don't actually even know what the fuck is going on. And you're gonna be really embarrassed down the road when Greg and Hussy both end up shitting all over you and walking the fuck away, and then you're gonna be wanting sympathy from people like me, and I blame you. And you're not gonna get it, by the way.
Okay, it's fun. Honestly, Pistachio, I have such a great community.
Yeah.
I have never had the level that I have now. I have so much respect for each and every one, and the shit that they have to put up with. The
Ooh. And I just saw that Negs is gonna go live at 2. So I think what I'll do is um I'll stay on till then, and then at 2 we'll go watch Negs' stream, and then I'm pretty sure that then Gigi goes on, let's see what time. At 4. So we'll be here till 2. We'll go watch Negs. Then after Negs, we'll go watch Gigi. And then after Gigi, I will do another stream tonight. Since this one is kind of short. We'll do it like that. Is that cool with you guys? Does that sound like a plan? Yeah. So I'm thinking what I might do then is pause from talking about the hussy stuff and go into the trashly stuff for the next hour. Is that cool with you guys? Because I did want to show you guys some of this stuff. And then now we got plans laid out for the rest of the night, y'all. So we're good to go. You moved it from 1 to 3. I don't want to. No, you're fine. Next. No. You're fine. I didn't know that you. See, this is what we'll. And if we can't avoid it, like sometimes we just can't avoid it, right? And that's understandable. But I just saw it popped up for me, and I'm like, I literally just there wasn't that much important, have to talk about things going on today anyway. I wanted to show the Charlene thing for sure, and I did that. And now we're gonna go and I want to watch some of this G-Man stream with you guys because I want to like G-Man, you're getting a lot of shit wrong. A lot of shit wrong. And then also though, what I'll do is while I'm off and we're watching Negs and Gigi, I will find the stream with uh Greg going Pistachio and Greg fighting at each other and shit. And we'll go over that tonight. Because I want to get into I haven't seen all of that. And so I think that would be interesting since she wants to talk about me so much, we'll talk about them a little bit. And I blame you, of course, if you're not busy and you want to join and come hang out. I would be completely happy about that, but no pressure if you are busy. But you said Pistachio, did you not see the latest cab stream with Hussey? Who do you surround yourself with? Oh my God. What a good point. Yeah. I mean, this is what shows you how delusional that they are. And it's like, I get it to a certain extent. When you're friends with someone, you tend to look at them through rose colored glasses. Like, I get it. I was like that with him at one point as well. But you also, I mean, at some point, you've got to kind of like be able to at least see reality, right? And that's what happened with me. It's like over and over and over again. Because that was one of the things that made me walk away was the fucking Uber driver the last time he did something like this. Because he did the same thing. Told the guy to go back to where he came from or something like that and said he was like telling him what was it that he said? I mean, we might revisit that at some point but it was very similar to this one. He just did it again. Um and then obviously, threatening AJ and that he's going to get her husband fired from his job, then doesn't just call and leave a message or whatever for her husband. No. No, he talks to someone there and then tells them that AJ is stalking and harassing him and he's going to have to get a restraining order on her. Which he 100% did to make AJ look bad to her husband's job. And then the truth is, he's the one that's harassing. He's the one that won't leave her alone. Just like the other day when she was live. He came and jumped on panel, which I didn't see. Maybe we should watch that really quick too. Because I didn't see what happened with that. Let's see. Wait, he also said he was getting swatted? Who? Wait. He said you were getting swatted or he was getting swatted? Let's see. See, this is what I'm confused about with this stream though. Did it get cut off or something? When did Hussey oh wait, never mind, I see him. Hold on. Here, let's see.
She told me you disrespected certain things you did to her. I'm just like,
I'll tell you what it
say,
is. I showed some of her DMs that went over this where me and her were talking about the me crowdfunding her in her time of need. Yeah. So Husi kept using this as a talking point. Now, there is something that you should know.
Okay.
She was on Fresh Garbage's panel. I'll give you. I actually have it pulled up. I'll put the link in. Okay. And by the way, I'm just gonna pull this up. And okay, so basically, I'm gonna go get this stream link for you. Okay, and I'm just letting you know that there's a stream called Hussy This, Hussy That, and it is on Garby's. I have the link right there for you. Okay.
I'm not really looking at the thing. Did you let that guy back on panel?
No. Here, I'm just gonna put it in the chat right now. I'll put it in the back chat for you. But I'm just letting you know that's the stream that she went up on panel. Okay. And I would say that yes. I mean, did I show her messages when she when can I meet you if you're gonna just sigh? You can unmute in a minute. Okay, so like
he sounded like he's in a wind tunnel.
I did show her messages because they weren't her and Husi were not really being forthcoming about the situation when it came to the Cash App situation with me. What happened was I said, because she was saying keep it within our small circle of friends, right? So what happened was I asked her.
And this is about Monica, right? Oh, really, AJ? Yeah, definitely. But I think that's what is that. I think that's who.
I was about to share her my personal Cash App that had reverted back to my original information, and I was going to do it, but then the current, the tide, the current, the underwater currents, they started to shift already, and so I was like, I don't know, she might get mad, I'm not sure. So what I did was I messaged her the next day because I planned on the very next time that I was streaming, if she didn't care that I shared my personal Cash App with my audience, I was going to do that for her. Well, then before I could stream, wouldn't you know, Husi had a problem, right? And so things went awry, and me sharing my personal Cash App for Monica never was able to happen. Okay, it never actually did happen. So you have to really think about the timeline here. Okay, so when they were going on about this, about how AJ didn't want to help Monica, blah, blah, blah,
does anybody care about this, AJ? Does anybody care about this?
Yeah,
seriously, you're putting me to sleep.
Because hush. Well, then bye. Go take a nap.
12 months of this shit.
You need to go to bed. Go to bed. 12 months of this shit, go to bed.
This things that interest you mean
Methuselah,
nothing.
go to bed.
Things don't interest people like the way they interest you.
Then why are you here?
My question is, so you told
you can wait. So
that's definitely, they were trying to, I do get that. They want her to either get mad at me or whatever. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do.
Be careful with Carrie. Can you elaborate?
No, you.
And that's what they don't get. What they don't get is, like, I know that. Just like with me and Negs, like, we both sides have talked shit about each other quite a bit in the past, right? Well, I mean, with Negs probably not that much because he didn't really know me that much, but like, it happened. I did it too. So like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna make a big deal about things. Like, I knew that things were being said and I was doing it too. So I'm not worried about it really. But I think they think they're gonna, like, I'm gonna see something, be like, oh my God, AJ was saying something bad about me. Like, no, I know. I already know. It's not a surprise.
So basically, since they weren't really being forthcoming, I showed exactly the messages that pertained to that situation. And she's very upset about that. So, just so you know.
Well, I hope, like, Monica, if that's the way that she feels about stuff like that, why doesn't she have a problem with the fact that Hussey is always dropping people's DMs? He does that to people, like, and threatens to do it to even more people.
Yeah. And
JP, you better stop it.
You know, you were GP. Do you remember when you told me that Monica was
Calling
very
corporate.
hurt by the whole Greg thing?
Hey, Holly.
Well, she's good with him now. It's fine. So,
You done?
But you good with Carrie, and Carrie does
He
said
was
the
here
most
first.
craziest. But you good with Carrie, and Carrie does said the
Yes.
most crazy things
Yes.
about you. So you see what I mean?
True.
You set a standard
So,
for one
yes,
person,
yes.
but
No,
you do the exact opposite.
Here. I understand what you're saying, but before I could make any decision about Greg, everybody was coming to me about.
No, don't change the subject. Don't change the subject. Let's focus on you.
I am.
P to be careful
quiet.
about Carrie. Let's focus that Carrie did the same thing.
Oh my gosh.
Of course.
So anyway, so
You wanna-
So of course Hussey's like, Carrie, let's focus on Carrie. Get back to Carrie.
silence people. You want to take away people's voices, AJ.
no. You're being very rude, like you were last night. You
Carrie
early
did the
this
same
morning.
thing Tragic did. Talk about it.
Guess what?
Huh?
No, you didn't.
Yes.
You
She
didn't.
went onto your Tumblr and aired all of that
You-
shit.
You did worse.
No, I did. I'm not talking
Yes.
about myself right now.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, because you want to.
What the fuck? I'm not talking about myself right now. Excuse me? What the Hussey, stop it. I can't with him. Like, I cannot. Like, what you did was worse. Well, we're not talking about me. Like, okay. Oh, I see.
Deflect.
That's exactly why, Hussey, I don't bother trying to go on panel and shit with you. Because this is what you do. You talk, you fucking demand answer, and then when it's flipped back around and somebody says, well, what about this with you, I'm not fucking, fuck you, I don't know you anything. Like, okay, then that goes both ways. If you're gonna be like that, then we can be like that. It's fine. Then nobody owes anybody anything. Shut the fuck up.
You did worse.
No, I did. I'm not talking about myself right now.
I don't give a fuck.
All
the
right,
first time
because you
wanna
don't.
talk
You
about
want
it,
to
though.
deflect. You want to deflect because you don't care about your Tumblr.
No,
you don't care.
I do
If you
not.
cared, you would not give Carrie a pass because you don't
Oh
care.
my
So there you go,
God.
guys.
I don't think she gave me a pass, okay? I mean, I think AJ did plenty of streams where she called me out through the months that we were not friends, but like again, I don't think she gave me a pass about any of it. And I'm not giving AJ a pass either, in the sense that, like, the things that I had an issue with about the Tumblr or whatever, I still have those issues, but it's not like, how many times do I need to say the same thing? And same thing with her. How many times is she going to say, like, there's only so many answers to it, right? And it's been addressed, it's been said, and what's going to be said about it has already been said. There's no point in continuing to harp on shit like that. She knows where I stand with that, and I know where she stands with it. And it is what it is. We don't have to agree on everything. And you're never going to agree on everything with people. That's just not realistic.
She don't fucking care.
It hasn't
Don't
happened.
fucking hush me. You're not
Just-
gonna play baby with me, bitch.
Oh my
You're
God.
42 years old. I'm gonna treat you like you're 42.
Playing the baby. I'm not 42. Fuck off. Can you behave now?
He didn't even know how old. Oh my God.
Answer my questions. You don't want to answer any questions.
Neither do you.
No, 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 no.
Neither
Answer
do
the
you.
questions.
Neither do you.
You just interrupted GP and I.
No, I didn't. GP is on mute.
No, you came
I
up
don't
there
care.
and interrupted.
I was talking.
Why did you tell GP be careful of Carrie?
Pretty much exactly that.
Why did you tell him that?
Why the fuck do you give a fuck?
Because everything is public, so I want to know.
Well,
Well-
I mean, I can guess why. I mean, she didn't like me. I was calling her out. I did, share stuff from the Tumblr and whatever. So I'm sure that's probably why. I mean, again, is this supposed to be a revelation to anyone that she said that to him? I mean, and do people need to be explained why she said it? I don't think so. I think people probably already know and get it. But you think that you're doing something with this hussy. You're trying to that's what's kind of, the whole thing about it is that you don't give a fuck either. You're just trying to use it in an argument. That's all it is to you. You don't actually care about it either way. It's just a talking point for you.
You know
Maybe
what?
you should tell other people to be careful of Carrie.
Nah. I think
Nah.
that people,
I'll tell you, be careful of me, okay? I'm out here scaring people, I'm intimidating people because I am a badass, okay? Right? Don't you believe me? Don't y'all all believe that I am like a mastermind? I am a mind controller. I'm a cult leader. And I make people do everything I want them to do right with my mind. I don't even have to say it. Thank you for respecting me and giving me all this power, Hussy. I really appreciate that.
You're such a you're a
I
farce.
think
Do you know what that
I
means?
think
You're a
that
farce.
hush,
You're a fucking.
gosh, hush, jeez.
You're not fucking even worried about your Tumblr. You're a fucking freak, and I know a lot of
Worried
shit
about
about you
it?
that people have said, and
What?
I've kept my mouth shut. Okay?
Jeez,
Oh,
Don't
no,
hush.
you
You're
have.
not fucking even.
I know that's a damn lie. I know that is a damn lie. Because if whatever you would have had on AJ, you would be dropping it. And even further, if you had things like that, Hussy, you would have told me when we were friends privately. And I can tell you right now, there is nothing that you have that everybody doesn't already know. So again, this is what you do. You think you can just say things like this and then it's just going to scare people into doing what you want, all right? You're going to intimidate. It doesn't work. Or at least it's not going to work on me. I hope it doesn't work on anybody. I noticed that, you have finally at least for the moment stopped threatening to sue me. Maybe you've realized that's not going to work, right? Have you? Are you starting to see that? That tactic is not going to work with me? Because if I say something, then I'm 100% willing to stand on that. And if I have to do that in front of a judge, I will. Unlike you, I don't get on here and just throw out accusations. Like there's either proof or I'm talking to someone who was there and involved, just like with the picture of next son. I got the information from the father. I don't know what you thought threatening to sue me about that was going to do, but any judge would have completely understood why I would have believed that information over you because he is the father, Hussy. But you keep threatening me. You keep telling me to take shit down. On your community tab just a couple of days ago, you said something about, you know, accusations have consequences and that you're going to talk to Maxwell. I'm waiting. Where is he at? Where is Maxwell at? Tell Maxwell to call me. And I know you have my number. Tell him to call me because I want to ask him about the GoFundMe. I want to know if he gave you that money back or did he keep it? And why aren't the people that donated being told what went on? Because guess what? His name is on the GoFundMe too. He's every bit as responsible as you. So please contact him. Let him know I want to talk to him.
Worried about your Tumblr. You're a fucking freak, and I know a lot of shit about you that people have said, and I've kept my mouth shut. Okay? Don't hush me.
Oh,
You're
no,
not
no,
gonna
no.
play
There's
12 years old with me, bitch.
a lot of people, a lot.
You're not going to play 12 years old with me. What did you tell GP?
You're
to be
playing
careful
12,
about
honey
Carrie?
bunny.
Would you stop, Hussy? God, it's like you got to do that every fucking 5 seconds. Like we get it.
What did you tell him?
No.
To be careful
See,
of
the
Carrie?
thing is with Carrie and I.
No.
I will tell you exactly.
And
the
you
issue
come up and say I
about
wasn't
her.
close with Carrie. You
I
had her
have
fucking
said-
phone number. You were fucking talking to her. You
Hush.
fucking had
I
her.
had
You were
just
friends
gotten
with her.
it. And because I
Nobody
figured
cares
that
about your
because
Tumblr.
you were-
Nobody
Oh my God,
fucking
shut up.
cares. You don't care about it.
You're the
And
one
reason
acting like a
why-
child. Hush a second.
Honey, you're
So,
the one with the onesie
I-
bottle, bitch.
Listen, that's what you think, darling.
Okay, you don't
So
want to, sure.
when
So you won't answer my question?
I
If you're not gonna
got
answer my
Carrie's
question,
phone
I'm
number,
getting off.
you had
Are you
acted
gonna-
like you
are
were
you gonna
really good
answer
friends
or I'm
with her,
getting
right?
off?
So
Are you gonna
bye.
answer or I'm getting off?
Bye. That was ridiculous. Anyways,
Does
yeah.
he come back?
Carrie did, and I have said she has made herself present. I'm trying to have some empathy for that because I know how easy it can be to do that. I've been there myself. But yeah, there's gonna be some
And you know what?
some
You don't.
uncomfortable truths.
I would
I
think
guess.
that when it comes to this situation with him, when he's like demanding, answers from you, AJ, about me, just tell him like it's none of his business. Who is he to demand anything about something that happened between us? It's not his business. So if like he's just looking for gotchas and ways to try to make it seem like um you know we're not trustworthy or credible or whatever. And the thing is, like, and this is what I've been saying all along, is that I'm not saying I haven't done things and that I'm not messy and that I'm not, I haven't been involved in the drama and all of that. I have. I just wish Hussey would quit acting like he hasn't. He is as much in all of this shit as anybody else. He is just as fucking messy. He will lie. He will do underhanded shit. He will stab you in the back. He will dox people and go IRL. He will do all of that. But then he will turn around and sue people for doing the same things. That's the fucking problem. I really don't give a shit about anything else at this point as far as like what needs to change about this community and whatever. Like, I think that it is what it is. It's the drama community. It's going to be fucking petty and all these things are going to happen. I think going IRL needs to stop. But I think that the fucking lawsuits, the threatening them, that is what is fucking crazy ridiculous to me. Especially seeing as Hussey is one of the people that has done the most fucked up shit. He just doxed 21 on her own fucking channel like a month ago. And then has the fucking nerve to sit on his channel and play stream after stream of 21s. Like, think about that. The audacity. If you had fucking doxed someone on their own fucking channel, would you then go also use their fucking content because you're too lazy to do all this shit on your own because you need somebody else to fucking talk for you so you don't have to fucking actually, do any research or look into things, and you can just sit there and go, oh, yeah, oh, my song, consider supporting. That's what it is too. Let's be real. He streams every day because of the money. Not because he has anything to say. He doesn't. He really doesn't. All right. I want to play this because I keep hearing about this situation with Angry Pistachio where she passed out on a stream. And I started hearing about this back, like, what? Not a year, maybe getting close to a year. I think it was like November or October or something last year, where I was on a stream and made a weird noise, and it became a huge thing that people were playing. I swear I was literally just breathing and like I smoked weed. I'm like holding the weed in, the smoke in or whatever, and then blow it out. And something about that, I guess people thought that I had some kind of stroke or I don't know, but it was played in quite a bit for a while there. I won't lie, I have fallen asleep before. It's been a long time, and I think that like back when I used to be on Seroquel, I think that probably contributed to that. I know one time, the first time that it ever happened, I was reacting to G-Man. So, you know, have some sympathy and don't judge me too harshly there because he can be really fucking boring. But I think it's like once or twice after that. But since I've been off Seroquel, which is I've almost been like a year, it hasn't happened. So I think that's what it was. But anyway, so this is I guess people kept saying that it was like, "Oh, I haven't heard a sound like that since Angry Pistachio." And I'm like, "What are they talking about?" And then somebody explained that I guess she fell asleep or did something on this. I haven't seen this, so this will be a live reaction, but apparently I guess this is it.
Hello, Pistachio.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you?
Yeah, I'm done. I think we're good, right?
I say yes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go because I can't finish this. It's the same ass licking. It's too much. Daisy, stop. I cannot stand when you do licking. All right, Pistachio, you ending the stream? Are you ending the stream?
Oh.
What? Wait, what? What was that? Wait a minute. Is she like sleep talking?
Are you ending the stream? Are you ending the stream?
She said, "Hmm." Oh my god, why have I not seen this before now?
Daisy, stop. I cannot stand when you do licking. All right, Pistachio, you ending the stream? Are you ending the stream?
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to clip that. That's gonna I really do need to get a soundboard of some sort because that will be played quite a bit.
Daisy, stop. I cannot stand when you do licking. All right, Pistachio, you ending the stream?
I think
Are you ending
she might have gotten possessed.
the stream?
Oh.
That was an evil laugh too. What I want to know, Gigi. What the fuck was Gigi thinking? Can you imagine? Oh my god, I blame you. What would you do? You were, if you were. Oh, if you, and I did that, what would you do? What would you do? Randall, just contributing to the weed fund. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I always appreciate that. Thank you, Randall. But I would love to know how you would handle that. How you would handle that. I blame you. I'm picturing it in my mind. You're like, Gary? Yeah, you would call Michael. Yeah. Well, actually, that's a smart thing to do because then he could just come and. That's actually exactly what you should do. That way, if I fell asleep, he could come wake me up. He has done that one time before. That one time. Well, I don't even think anybody knew though, but like he noticed or something. Like he was watching, and I got quiet for a minute, and he came in. He was like, "You're asleep, wake up." Again, these are like it hasn't happened in so long. I do think it was probably the Seroquel, to be honest. Randall, this one's just to mess with Kenneth being the douche that he is. Yes, douche nozzle is the exact terminology, but thank you, Randall. I appreciate that. All right, let's keep going. What's gonna happen here? I gotta hear that room one more time.
Daisy, stop. I cannot stand when you do licking. All right, Pistachio, you ending the stream? Are you ending the stream?
Oh.
I can't. This is killing me. What is Gigi thinking? Wait, hold on. Hold up. I gotta do this. I just realized.
Cannot stand when you do licking. All right, Pistachio, you ending the stream?
Okay, here. Y'all know what I'm gonna do, don't you? I gotta slow it down. I have to. I don't know why this is so fun for me to do about things, but it is. So let's hear slow mo.
Stream. Are you ending the stream?
Oh.
Oh my god, that's scary. I'm fucking dead. I can't. I can't. What is happening? Oh my god. They said just end it. What? Oh my god. What was that? Oh, wait a minute. This could be possession. That sounded evil. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. That would. If I woke up in the middle of the night and the person laying next to me was making sounds like that, I would be calling a priest very quickly. Oh my god. By the way, no, that is not what a seizure sounds like. Nope. Nope. Oh, really, NK? That sounds hilarious, actually. Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Okay, that is terrifying. What the fuck? Oh my god. I would be if you're doing that in your sleep, you sleeping in another room. I ain't sleeping in the same bed with you. Nope. I gotta slow it down. Hold on now. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm fucking I can't. Oh my god. I can't. This is too much. Where did Gigi go? Where did Gigi go? He's still there? I need to know, Gigi, were you still there or did you just leave? Oh, dear gentle Jesus. Someone. Billy, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, she's having one of those dreams. Yeah, I think she might be having what is it called? Sleep paralysis. That's what I think's happening. She's trying to break out of it, right? That actually could be what happened. I mean, I think people do kind of have like if you're having sleep paralysis, sometimes you can like uh move a little bit or like it's weird, but because I've seen like people that have it happen a lot will like they set up a camera, right, to record themselves, and it is kind of some because it's like weird, like this in between being awake and asleep thing that her phone starts to ring. Oh yeah, somebody's trying to fucking wake her up. Randall, thank you so much. Apologies for the imagery, but that sounded like Marge Simpson leaving a snail trail under a running washing machine. Oh my god. We need Sloth Cat to make a March 6th. Wait, did we meet the goal? Oh, shit. Well, now I feel well, this is what I'll do, okay? Because the goal was for an extra hour, but we're gonna be wrapping up because we're gonna be going to next stream. So I will do the extra hour on the stream tonight. Okay? Is that okay with you guys? Because I don't want y'all to feel like I, made the goal and then didn't do it. I will definitely do it. I just didn't know we were gonna be wrapping up. And Randall, thank you so much. So generous. I really appreciate you. But is that okay with you guys? I promise I will not give you your hour, but it will be after Gigi's stream when we'll do the stream tonight because I'm not going to get to the Trashly stuff. I'll have to do that on the next one. Um so yeah, is that cool, everybody? Everybody fine with that? Then you didn't get the extra hour on the stream, but you're getting a whole nother stream and it will be at least, 3 hours at least. So okay, let's finish. What else is gonna happen? I'm kind of scared. Wait. She was talking. Hold on, let me go back. Greg. Dude, Greg, this is what you have to look forward to, bro. Are you prepared to sleep next to this every night for the rest of your life? You better know what you're getting into. Cecil McFly. That's how I found out about Shani. That's the first Shani video I ever watched. Was Cecil McFly's. Oh God, she's doing it again. Oh, I hear her phone. I think I hear something going. Oh God. This is her asleep? What in the fuck? Sarah, oh no, is it that thing happening again? It happened again before that? So this was like a multiple time thing. And has she ever admitted what happened? Or she just still says it was a seizure? Because that I can tell you right now, if that's what they're trying, that is not a seizure. Okay, that's not what seizures are like or what they sound like. And I know my son. I've literally witnessed my son having seizures, so they don't sound like that at all. That's not what that was, but okay.
Please enter your remote access.
Damn. Was she like messed up leading up to it on the stream? Because this is like the end of the stream, right? So I just wondered if she started sounding more and more out of it leading up to this. Because to me, it's pretty clear that it's probably drug induced. This is the second time Negs and Gigi were on panel the first time? For real? Negs, she did this another time and you were on panel. What happened then? Were you able to wake her up? Poor Gigi. He had to be freaking out right now. Whoa. That is scary sounding. Really? Nobody? Yeah, well, that's the thing. It is scary, the sounds that somebody makes during a seizure, but it don't sound like that. Like for when my son had a seizure, it sounded like I was in you know, I he was in the same room as me, but I didn't have my eyes on him in the moment. But I heard something, and it just sounded like he was either like maybe throwing up, or it was that kind of like a um more of a choking, honestly, which is really scary. This just sounds like somebody who's really out of it.
Hello?
Oh, she answered.
Why?
Uh-oh. Yep, she's
Are you
fine.
serious?
Yeah, see, if you have this is another reason that you know it's not a seizure, right? Is there's a thing that happens when you have a seizure where um right afterwards you will be asleep for a hot minute. Like Jackson, the first one he had, he was out for probably like 20 minutes. And it's like, and that's what scared me because I didn't know anything about seizures. And so, and he, at the time, he was 5. And at the time, so when it happened, he was convulsing and everything. And then after that stopped, um, I couldn't get him to wake up. And it really scared me because I didn't know. Like, I just thought, like, I was like, you know, saying his name over and over and like trying to shake him, get him to wake up, and he would not wake up. But, you know, he had a pulse, he was breathing, but I was fucking scared. And when we got to the hospital and everything, what they said is that, like, when you have a seizure like this, like a grand mal seizure, that your brain basically needs to reboot after it. Like it's like um because all of like it's like the circuits are like all misfiring or whatever all at once, and then it's like it shuts off and needs to it takes a minute for you to be able to be conscious and stuff again. So, but that's what scared me. The like obviously the convulsion part was scary, but the not knowing why he wouldn't wake up was the really really scary part. So when he had the other one, at least I knew then to expect that, and that wasn't gonna, you know, but it was really scary. And that's why, like, these people that, like, wanna make fun of, you know, whether it be the, you know, panic attacks and anxiety or the, you know, skin picking, which is actually an actual mental illness, and it's like, on the OCD spectrum, but it's dermatillomania or excoriation disorder. But anyway, when that's when because I also had gotten sober like, right like, 6 months prior to this. So that was kinda crazy too, that, like, you know, um, so my anxiety and things, like, it was already kind of, you know, on edge because I wasn't using alcohol to, like, self-medicate or anything anymore. And, then that's when I didn't know at the time that's what I was doing, but that's when the OCD kind of started happening. I had never had really like I've always had anxiety to a certain extent, and I think that's always kind of why I was like self-medicating with alcohol, but I had never had like panic attacks or like that started after that. And then I think that like because both times when he had them, it was when he was asleep, which is the other really weird thing. They happened when he was asleep. Um, and I just so happened to be in the same room both times because the first time we were staying with my grandparents for the weekend for the 4th of July. And then the second time we were at my mom's house. And so I was in the same bed with him then too. And so luckily I was right there and heard him and knew it happened. But after that, I was just, when he would sleep at night, I was in freaking nervous wreck. And I would constantly be having to go in and check on him and looking at him, and if I thought he was, like, moving a little bit weird or twitching, then I was terrified that he was about to have another seizure, and it was really bad for a while, and I think that's what really triggered a lot of that with the OCD stuff. So But thank God, I guess at that age, younger kids, they can have seizures, and it's more of like a rare kind of occurrence, but they grow on to like get older and don't have them anymore. So, and thankfully, that's what it was the case with him, that he never had another one. Both of them, he was 5 years old when they happened. Both they were 6 months apart. But it never happened again, thank God. And now he's, full grown, 20-year-old, healthy as a horse, and but it was definitely a freaking terrible. It's the scariest thing I ever went through for sure. For sure. Scariest. That would like there's only one time in my life I've ever been scared enough or like distraught enough that in the moment I didn't know what else to do, that I literally went to my knees and started praying. Like it was not even like it just like I just instinctively like that's what I did. I didn't even think about it, or like I was just that scared that I just started praying like please don't let you know. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it anymore, but um anyway, so well, oh, okay, I guess there's still more of this. Oh lord. She woke up though now, I think. So, cuz somebody called her.
Hello? Why? Are you serious?
That laugh.
I'm so glad you told me. That could have been so bad.
Oh, thank you, Shan.
All right, holler at me.
Is she gonna say anything to the audience?
Oh,
What the?
This could have been so bad.
What?
This could have been so bad. So bad, so bad.
What in the hell? Is she awake now?
This could have been so bad. This could have been so bad. So bad, so bad.
Huh? What the? What is happening?
Bot or a monkey behind that avatar screeching, and as long as she's hating on me, people don't care. Like they just don't.
And now she's gonna play the video. What?
Astonishes me because I've listened to hours of Fridge here in the last month or two. And there's so much vitriol and hate. Oh yeah, for me. But it's
like what?
I listen to her literally call somebody out like you or me, and then
Have I seen this audio with Foodie Beat on the four-wheeler? No, I'm gonna have to look it up now that you said it. I got enough time. Hold on.
like, oh, I can't believe they said that, and it doubles down and makes a threat, and is somehow still the victim at the end of the string. It's like, what? No, you made a threat. What are you talking about?
Exactly. It's so backwards.
And what I love too is that now that Negs and I are getting along with you, and that we're all kind of mingling in each other's communities, that all these people who used to come for us and criticize us for being mean and all this stuff now are like, oh, fuck you, Chantal. We don't like you anymore because look at what you're doing. Look at all this cloud chasing. It's like, wait a minute. So are you in favor of people abusing Chantal, or are you not? If you're not, then you have to be consistent.
Oh, somebody called again.
Across the board. We are not abusing Chantal.
Wait, why are you saying that?
I'm not expecting us to get a medal or a ticker tape parade, but I sure as hell didn't expect anybody to throw you under the bus.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
It's bizarre to me.
I think people who have a personal maybe vendetta with you guys are trying to shame me. And
yeah, what do you mean? I just don't know how to.
Oh, is that it? Sorry.
Yeah, because guess what? I'm trying to just X out, and it won't stop just me Xing it out either.
What? So she can't end it? You were there?
It is unplugged.
You were there, I blame
Because
you?
now it's using my computer mic
wow.
instead. How the hell do I get rid of this? All right, hold on.
What?
I'm trying to X out everything.
She can't even end the stream?
I did. I wish I could show you what I mean.
What?
This is so strange.
It is strange, girl. I'll give you that.
And
it is strange. Oh, really strange. Oh boy, that was a wild ride. All right, let's see. We'll play this really quick. Is this? Oh, this is the Negs one. Oh wait.
Why? Yeah.
Wait, what?
What the hell was that?
Oh my god. Oh my god, hold on.
Quiet. Yeah. What the hell was that? Peanut, are you okay? Peanut? Peanut?
yeah, dude.
Oh, gee. I was about to be like, okay, this just took a turn. I'll be right back. Gotta call 911. Are you all right? Peanut?
Yeah. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up.
I don't know what's going on, Peanut.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Oh, you just made a sound. We thought you were dying. You sound like you were gurgling to death. I don't think maybe you were supposed to be on mute. I don't know.
Dude, I wish that I could show you guys. What did I send?
I'm gonna fucking
You oh my god. Never mind. Fuck that. Did you guys watch it? Like, did you watch it yourselves at all?
What?
Any of them? Like the streams or
Who's?
Hussy?
Oh no, I don't watch. I don't watch the videos. His, I guess, not her. Whatever.
I cannot.
Yo,
Right now.
does he? What?
Oh, I never watched his videos. So I was surprised when he came to my videos. He was like, "You're leaving nasty comments on my videos." I'm like, "I'm really not, though. Like, I'm really not. I don't know what you're talking about." And then he disappeared.
Hold on a second, guys.
Stop it! Where is Fallon?
Why can't
I need. Wait, what is going on? Wait,
Quiet.
why did it go? I can't go. It went to the beginning, bitch. Wait, but we do need Fallon in here to be. Stop it! Stop it!
I guess, not her. Whatever.
Yo, does he? What?
Oh, I never watched his videos. So I was surprised when he came to my videos. He was like, "You're leaving nasty comments on my videos." I'm like, "I'm really not, though. Like, I'm really not. I don't know what you're talking about." And then he disappeared.
Shit. Oh my god. I'm fucking dying over here.
Hold on a second, guys. Why can't I find the one that I wanted to?
Gigi's
Which one?
face.
I'm trying to. I don't know. Someone posted on Twitter like a clip.
Hold on. Go back. Look at it.
Find the.
He looked like he was about to bust out laughing. Watch Gigi.
Hold on a second, guys. Why can't I find the one that I wanted to look
Which
at?
one?
I'm trying to. I don't know. Someone posted on Twitter like a clip of the one where it looked like he was doing a reaction and just watching the video through his video. So I don't even know what he was recording with. Like, was he?
He was recording on his iMac. We talking about the new one?
Yeah. So that
I'm
means
assuming it's his iMac camera. That's my assumption.
That's so weird and so lazy. If your audience was so generous and kind and donated something like that to you, wouldn't that be what you put your mind to? Like, first and foremost, isn't that all you would be doing? Like looking up free tutorials to try to figure out how to use these things. He won't even go into StreamYards and try to figure out how to get the stream on the display. How careless.
And I want to say, Hussy, you can't say shit about Gigi's eyebrows. He has nice eyebrows. I wish my eyebrows actually were like that nice.
Is that
mine are
Maybe
not.
he doesn't know what StreamYards is. I don't know.
I don't know why he always tries
Hasn't
to
he
shit on
used
Gigi's
it before? Like, he's
eyebrows.
definitely streamed with other people.
Yeah, but I think it's been on their channels though.
Dude, I just keep trying to figure out the motivation. That's what interests me. When I talk about these people and do these things, I'm constantly trying to understand. Like, where are you coming from? What is
Oh my god, so she just keeps going. Does she fall asleep again?
Yeah, they're your BFF for life.
Yeah, but are they this one? Or should we watch dude?
It seems like she woke up after that. Huh?
You got me concerned, him concerned, and then
wait, you don't want to do it on stream?
Oh, we go back and watch it now.
Oh my god, okay. Dude, this is really scary. I'm gonna watch it right now.
What's scary?
I would just end the stream and go watch it now because you got me concerned, him concerned, and then
wait, you don't want to do it on stream?
Oh, you want to do it on stream?
Why?
Yeah, dude, this shit.
You want to embarrass yourself?
Oh my god, you have no idea what happened to me last night. I'm wondering if this is a similar thing. So yeah, please stay on stream. I'd like to see what you guys think too.
You didn't blow your nose or anything, did you?
No.
Okay.
Why?
It
What
sounded
make a difference?
Well, it sounded like.
Oh my god.
And
so I can see.
I've been texting you.
You stay with me.
It was worrying.
Right.
For those to just leave.
Oh, so they don't play it. Wow, that was crazy. That was crazy. All right, so Negs is probably live by now, or he's about to be. So let me grab the link for that. That was hilarious. I needed to laugh like that. That was amazing. So here is the link to Negs' stream, and he is already on. So head over there. I'm going to go and get some lunch and watch Negs while I eat. And then we'll watch Gigi at 4. I'll drop Gigi's link really quick too. I'm sure most of y'all are already subscribed, but if you're not, make sure you do that because he is very good at dragging Hussy. Very, very good at it. So here is, in fact, I'll give you the link to the stream itself. And again, 4 o'clock is when this starts. So 2 hours from now. You will laugh out loud at the food. Yes, I'll play that tonight. I'll play that on the stream tonight. So after Gigi's stream, I will do a stream tonight. I'll do the extra hour that you guys met the goal for during this one. And we will I'll play the Foodie Beauty thing. I would like to cover Greg and Pistachio fighting, that whole thing that went down. I'm going to try to find that while I'm off. And what was the other? Oh, the Trashly stuff. So we have that to go through too. There's some Trashly shit that she's been doing that's quite cringe as well. So you guys go hang out, go watch Negs, go watch Gigi, and I will meet y'all back here tonight. Love you guys. Bye.